And also the bread which I will give for the life of the world is my flesh. We know it was Jesus' body, the pain, the crucifixion, but not just that, the wrath of his Father that was poured out on Jesus is what forgives us. Sometimes we take the cross and we don't want to miss out on how bad it was, because we get the word excruciating from crucifixion. That's how terrible this was. Probably the worst way to die in human history is to be crucified. And that's what God did for us. What Jesus did for us. But sometimes when we look at the cross, we want to elevate the blood. We want to elevate the suffering. But what happens is we neglect what really happened. Because it wasn't the whips that Jesus endured. It wasn't the beatings that Jesus endured. It wasn't even the cross that is what forgives us. But it's that God, the Father, in his holy wrath against sin, poured out his judgment on Jesus. It wasn't that Jesus was crucified. It's that while he was being crucified, his own Father poured out all of the wrath, all of the judgment that we deserve for our sin. It was to the point that Jesus, quoting Psalm 22, cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Because in that moment, he was experiencing the holy wrath of his Father for everything that we have done. That's what saves us. Not the nails, not the beatings. It's serious. Jesus endured that for us. And so we should be willing to endure anything for him. But it was the wrath of God that was poured out on Jesus. That's what saves us. And Jesus, in his physical body, truly God, truly man, incarnate, he gives his flesh. He hangs there on the cross. He dies for us. He dies for us. That's how we are forgiven. He forgives our sin.